Hi everybody, and welcome to a quick tour of level 3 silo. Just got off the elevator and we have an access door right in front of us. No loan zone, of course. Everywhere inside the launch duct is a no loan zone. Can't open this door, can only open it a little bit. I'll show you why. Because there's a work platform right behind this that you would have to lower before you can open the door. So the best we can do is kind of push the camera inside here a little bit and see that there's the missile right there. Woo, okay. But there's another access door we can take a look through. First of all, we have to make our way down these stairs. Oh, before we do that, there's something kind of cool. This is a trolley. They call this the trolley. And this is used for getting big heavy stuff off the elevator and down this level of stairs right here. So you have a big heavy transformer or something. You could actually connect it to here, connect it right to there, and then you could just kind of push it off and lower it down on a block and tackle. We've actually used that. Okay, let's go down the stairs. And come back over here into the darkness. Turn the lights on. All right, here's the big generator. This is our emergency generator. We lose power. This is what's going to run the complex. Kind of hard to get a good look at this. It's pretty big. It's a 6-cylinder. There they are, right there, all 6 of them. 6-cylinder turbocharged 510 horsepower generator that turns a 350 kilowatt alternator right here on the end. You can start it from up here, or you can start it from here, or you can start it from the control center. The entire thing is hanging on springs, just like everything else. Whole thing, including the sled, weighs about 28,000 pounds. Starts on compressed air. We saw that briefly if you've seen our level 7 video. We talked a little about the compressed air system that starts this. There's no radiator on the engine, so what they do with the waste heat is where they pump water in to cool the engine, of course, and as the water boils away, they mix the water in with the exhaust and blow it topside through a blast valve, through that exhaust pipe right there. And they just keep pumping more water in. Uses about 1.5 gallons a minute under an average load. I'll take you around the other side, over here. And there is the turbocharger right there. And there is the exhaust pipe. It's the air intake right up here. I can show you the filter right there. This big thing is called switchgear. Switchgear is the interface between commercial power and the outside world, or generator power and the complex. And there are sensors here that will detect if the phases are correct, if the voltage is right, if the frequency is right, and so on and so forth. And will disconnect the outside world if things go out of tolerance, and will automatically start the generator. A lot of this still works, so we don't mess with it very much. On both sides of this thing, there are these big lever switches, and they actually distribute power to various portions of the complex, and many of those still work. On the other side, it's kind of dark over here, but you can kind of see them. And then inside, over here, it's like a walk-in closet. You can kind of see these big lever switches on both sides. So, oh, I forgot to point out the hot stick over here. The hot stick. Hot stick is a fiberglass pole that's got a little kind of a latch on it, and you can use it to rescue someone who is being electrocuted. So you could either pull the wire away from them or pull them away from the wire. However you want to do that, whatever works best. And just real quick, we'll look into the launch duct here on level 3. It's actually the access door to level 4, but it's here on level 3. By the way, this is a holder for a fire hose, but we've never found the fire hydrant that you're supposed to connect it to. Okay, this is access to level 4. You have to open the door, and what you do is you put this ladder in there. We're not going to do that because it's incredibly heavy. Wait a minute. second. Having trouble unlatching the door here. Here we go. Oof. Open this up. And inside is the missile. So this is cool. These big empty, I should say big missing pieces of the airframe, that's on purpose. Those are actually exhaust vents for stage 2. They light stage 2 while it's still connected to stage 1. And they do that because they never want the missile to decelerate. If the missile decelerates, it's in zero gravity, essentially, so the fuel would drift to the wrong end of the tank, and then the engine would flame out or maybe just even not start. But we can look inside the launch duct from here. It's kind of a different view than you normally get. You can kind of look down. Oh, it's a long way down. It's a long way down. But there you go. And right inside, oh, can't see it, is the rate gyro. Rate gyro is aids in steering the missile, keeps it from fishtailing through the sky. So there you go, quick review of Level 3. Thanks for watching.